campus, your region, your world. This is Xavier News.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today is April 25th. My name is Lily Gebhardt.
And my name is Owen Gorsuch. And welcome back to Xavier News, the end of the year summer special. Looking for some live fun this summer? Well, Cincinnati has you covered with its many iconic venues. At Bogart's, catch artists such as the Pink Floyd tribute band Pink Droid on Saturday, May 10th, rapper JPEG Mafia on Tuesday, May 27th, and trap artist Lil Darky on Friday, August 8th. Moving up to the Andrew J. Brady Music Center, this season will be hosting many well-known rock bands, such as Queens of the Stone Age, a collab tour between the Flaming Lips and Modest Mouse, and the hip-hop group Cypress Hill. And finally, at Riverbend, you can find the chance to see iconic artists such as Avril Lavigne, the Dave Matthews Band, Kesha, The Offspring, even Big Time Rush, and more. This summer is also looking to see many music festivals. Lollapalooza will be held in Chicago starting July 31st until August 3rd, with headliners including Tyler the Creator, Olivia Rodrigo, Korn, and Sabrina Carpenter. For something a little more local, the Cincinnati Music Festival will be held from July 24th to the 26th. The event starts at the Andrew J. Brady Music Center with a celebration of hip-hop and will include artists such as Goody Mob, the Sugar Hill Gang, and Young MC. Then, the event will move to Paycor Stadium with Earth, Wind & Fire headlining on the 25th and LL Cool J on the 26th. This summer is looking to be one filled with many performances for everyone to enjoy.
This summer is set to be filled with amazing music. Lana Del Rey is set to release her album, The Right Person Will Stay, on May 21st, with Miley Cyrus releasing Something Beautiful just 9 days later. Kesha will be setting off fireworks on the 4th of July with her album, Period. Pink Panthers will be helping us hit the dance floor with her mixtape, Fancy That, and the Jonas Brothers will send us greetings from your hometown. Overall, this summer is looking like a fantastic one for music.
What's going on in the world of sports this summer? Well, the NHL is in its final stages of the season, with the Stanley Cup playoffs starting soon. The favorites for this year's playoffs are the Carolina Hurricanes and the Florida Panthers. Same goes for the NBA as their season wraps up, with the current favorite for their playoffs being the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Boston Celtics. Next, the Cincinnati Open will begin August 5th. If you're in Cincinnati and looking for some summer fun, the Open is sure to be the spot. The tournament will conclude on the 18th, and of course, FC Cincinnati will continue their season this summer, hoping for another strong season. An upsetting loss in the playoffs last year is sure to ignite their flame throughout their season.
Looking for something to watch with an icy Slurpee in the theaters beating the sun beaming outside? Here are a couple movies that are sure to be blockbuster hits. Take to the Skies on June 13th with a live-action remake of beloved animated film How to Train Your Dragon. Despite people's opinions on constant live-action remakes, this one looks promising with the attention to detail and the CGI of Toothless. Let's hope this one sticks the landing. Fantastic Four, ain't it fantastic? Marvel's first family is returning to the big screen with major stars attached to the project, such as Vanessa Kirby and America's sweetheart Pedro Pascal. This massive blockbuster is set to bring Marvel back from the slump. On July 21st, it'll be clobberin' time once again. This symbol of hope is back as well, with Superman flying into the theaters July 11th. Helmed by legendary director James Gunn, this movie looks to put the DCU back on track. Lastly, Jurassic World Rebirth, the newest installment of the beloved Jurassic Park franchise, has Scarlett Johansson taking the reins on this dinosaur-infused roller coaster. However, on July 2nd, we will see if the executives only asked if they could make this movie without thinking if they should.
That's all for our list of exciting summer activities to look forward to. It's been an amazing school year, and we look forward to seeing you next year.
We'll be right back with Lauren Everling giving us a summer drink tutorial.
Speaking of drinks, let's take a look at the debut episode of Charlie's Coffee Corner.
Welcome to Charlie's Coffee Corner. Today we'll be checking out the spring drinks at Hyde Park.
Today our first flavor is going to be the Honey Lavender Julep. That's actually really good. Flavors within that blend really well together. You can definitely taste the honey in it. It gets that nice sweetness of it. I think it would be the lavender part of that. It kind of like, it messes with your tongue in like a really good way. It's a very satisfying drink to drink, I suppose. This is definitely a great flavor to have if you're in the mood for a more hot spring drink. We've had some pretty crazy weather lately. On the other hand, we have a colder drink here. We have the matcha lemonade if you're not in the mood for coffee. The matcha lemonade here really replaces that earthiness that you get in the matcha with the sweetness in lemonade. So even if you're not really a matcha drinker or a coffee drinker at that, this could be the drink for you. I am personally more of a fan of the honey lavender julep. I am a pretty big coffee drinker, thus Charlie's Coffee Corner.
Thank you for joining us for the debut episode of Charlie's Coffee Corner.
I hope to see you next year. Bye.
Have you ever watched Jaws and thought, man, I wish I could be swimming with good old Brucey, but I can't even handle a paper cut? Well, now you can with this shark bite drink. For this, you'll need grenadine, a plastic straw, and a toy shark, an umbrella, club soda, your favorite powder blue drink, and a clear cup. First, you're going to pour your club soda into your cup. Don't spill, 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 don't spill. You didn't spill. Then get your favorite powder blue drink and, oh yeah, you have your ocean water. Mix it to make sure it's not chalky, and don't drop your umbrella. And if you want, you can add more club soda or more blue drink to your liking. Next, we're going to put all your citizens in your imaginary beach in life-threatening danger. Take your shark. If you don't have one at home, store-bought's like fine, I guess. Take your grenadine and pour it until you can see it in the shark's mouth. Don't spill, don't spill, don't spill, don't spill, don't spill, don't spill, don't spill. And pour it in your drink. And now you have a shark that's thirsty for blood. Decorate your cup with a straw and an umbrella, and take a moment of silence for those who will be affected by this graphic and horrible shark attack. Then let the blood flow. Now you can pour your grenadine into the cup. And Brucey approved. Remember, fish are food, not friends. Enjoy and have a great summer. That's all from me, but we'll be right back with a fun fashion show right after this.
Today, we're checking out the brand new Volkswagen ID Buzz. A spiritual successor to the Volkswagen Bus, the ID Buzz is designed to invoke the same feelings that people felt about the original Volkswagen Bus from the 1960s. I will find out if this lives up to the original. I would like to thank Joseph Volkswagen of Cincinnati for allowing me to review this van. The styling is an automatic win for me. I love the two-tone paint job of this example. It very much reminds me of the original VW Bus. Moving on to the interior, it is extremely roomy, with a commanding view of the road thanks to the large windshield. All 3 rows of seating can fit adults comfortably, and the seating is flexible. While the original VW Bus was quirky due to its air-cooled boxer engine, the new ID Buzz is quirky due to it being electric. The new ID Buzz will do 234 miles on a single charge in rear-wheel drive form, and 231 miles in all-wheel drive form. The van will be able to charge its battery from 10 to 80% in 30 minutes. All in all, I believe that Volkswagen knocked it out of the park with the ID Buzz, and it is the perfect vehicle to go on a summer road trip with.
What's up, everybody? I'm J-Ray, and we're back with our next drink challenge, the Barrel Bonanza. In front of you, you have 4 different drinks, 4 different barrels, 4 different straws. Could be fruit punch, blue raspberry, kiwi strawberry, or grape. Now, take a sip from one of the straws, really mix around in your mouth, and see if you can guess what it is.
This is pretty high pressure, isn't it?
Indeed it is. That's what we do here.
All right.
What are we guessing? What are we thinking? What are your taste buds telling you?
Is that grape?
How's the slurp? What are we tasting?
Don't really know. I'm gonna go kiwi strawberry.
And you are absolutely correct from what I'm hearing. Incredible job.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, you said it was grape. It's actually not. You're wrong. How do we feel?
Well, I feel disappointed. I'm sad.
I would be too.
There was a kiwi strawberry option?
Yeah.
I think that I'll go with that.
You are absolutely correct. Incredible. Strong taste buds, really.
Thank you.
I would definitely say that was probably kiwi strawberry.
Now, I'm hearing that you're absolutely correct. Incredible job. Proud of you.
Thank you.
That's grape for sure. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. That's my least favorite flavor.
Well, I don't know if you are right, but let's hope that you are. And see if you can guess it right.
Sounds good.
What are we tasting? What are we feeling? What's inside the mouth?
I think grape.
Now, you said grape, and I'm hearing that you're actually wrong.
That sucks.
Now, what are we thinking?
That blue raspberry?
That is absolutely correct. Phenomenal job. Taste buds on point.
Appreciate. Thank you very much. Thank you.
What are we thinking? What are we tasting, really?
I'm ready. Go ahead. Okay. Is that fruit punch?
You are absolutely correct. Nice job.
Yes.
I think it's grape.
Now, you said it was grape. You're actually wrong. Incorrect. What do you think?
I'm sorry. I'm thinking strawberry kiwi.
Now, that was actually wrong. You got it wrong. Incorrect taste buds.
Dang.
So everyone thinks, after all these challenges that we've done, that Jaden, I highly doubt that you could guess these flavors. And I'm here to prove you guys wrong. And so, I will taste all 4 of these and prove to you guys that I know my flavors. So, from my amazing skills of deduction and awesome taste buds, I can tell you with utter confidence. This is kiwi strawberry. This one over here, this one's grape. This one right here, blue raspberry. And this one right here is fruit punch. And my person behind the camera is telling me that I'm absolutely correct. And you guys can see that I am awesome.
Today, we're checking.
Welcome to our summer special XUTV fashion show. I am your host, Maite Delgado, and we will be featuring various fashion trends that are sure to turn heads this summer of 2025. First up, we have Enzo Mitchell with a fun, fresh fit showing a couple of different in the men's department. He sports a black ribbed tank top with a U-neck line and a white button-up, which adds some versatility to an outfit like this. Thank you, Enzo Mitchell. Next up, we have AJ Coffee. AJ is featuring the classic earth tones of olive green and khaki brown pants. Nature colors are suited for everyone in this summer. AJ is definitely showing that. Thank you, AJ. For women's fashion next, we have Mary Andorn. Mary is wearing the color of the summer, butter yellow. The pastels have sure made a debut with this wave of coquette-inspired aesthetics. Thank you, Mary. Last but certainly not least, we have Kylie McMahon, featuring our casual, wearable, boho chic-inspired look. The bandana has a beautiful feature in hints of mocha brown, which is named Pantone's color of the year. The blue tank top shows the U neckline making an appearance once again. Thank you, Kylie. Thank you to all of our models. We will be right back with a musical performance.
Never in all of civilized history has there been something so terrifying, so downright evil, that it has traumatized every waking being that has entered its presence.
You know, I've spent the last 36 hours non-stop just editing, and it's not even usable. I have to redo the whole edit.
All my friends don't talk to me because they're afraid of acting in my films. I just want actors, man. Oh, the project's due tomorrow. Everyone canceled last night. I didn't get my hourly coffee, nor an energy drink, nor a caffeinated gum. I can't do this anymore. I need another. Another!
I've never seen students stress so badly, and I'm primarily a grief counselor.
Are you sure the audio is going to be okay? There's no AC unit running. There's no planes flying over it.
You know, it's really not that bad. You just got to pay attention to detail and, be mindful of, the location and everything and where everything goes. But honestly, it's really not that bad.
Summer is just around the corner, and these students will be able to enjoy the summer sun. All will be right with the world. Until their next semester in the fall. Be wary. Cameras watch around every corner.
Introducing the Invisible Super Duper Soaker. Using cutting-edge hydrodynamics, this upgraded soaker can hold a gallon of water at half the original size. A bigger tank means getting creative with all the new ways to splash your friends.
Hey, want to see a magic trick?
Sure, no water though. I cannot get this shirt wet.
Ooh.
Dude, that is so lame. You need help.
The Invisible Super Duper Soaker sports a slick redesign coming in 8 different colors, including beige, burgundy, and green screen.
This one's defective.
It also includes a detachable sniper scope and homing function to help you hit targets from anywhere.
Ew! Watch where you're walking! You spilled that on me! I'm sorry. My mug was full. Do you really think this is funny?
$5.89.99. That's all it costs to get an Invisible Super Duper Soaker for the next 14 minutes. We'll even throw in a free glass of water because you're awesome. What are you staring at? Just buy the product, now!
Small parts may be a choking hazard for children under 30. If any water is ingested, please seek immediate medical attention. Please don't sue us.
Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All this tourists covered in oil, strumming my 6-string on my front porch swing. Smell the shrimp beginning to boil, wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Don't know the reason, stayed here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo, but it's such a beauty, a Mexican cutie. How it got here I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it could be my fault. Blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel, had to cruise back home. But there's booze in the blender, and soon it will render a frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know, hell, it's my own fault. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Thank you so much and enjoy the summer.